Welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Guess what? And from this day forward, it will be America first. Yeah, buddy. Oh, thank you, Donald. This is the Godfather right here. And we got the Trinity right there. That's my fan team. I have them on my desk right here. When I run Crypto Hulk Show, I got 4 people looking at me, expecting me to perform. I got the Big D, Big Donald, and the 3 little Donalds. There you go, baby fist in it, man. I'll tell you what. Life is, you know what? I'll tell you what. Started the show a little early because I'm not going to be discussing this really during the show, and that's for sure. But it's like I grew up, and when Ronald Reagan became president in 1980, I was 10. He got done being a president when I was about 18, 1988. And I think I was 17 and a half or something when he left. But it was a time where I remember I was proud of America. 1988 was probably one of the last times I felt really patriotic and proud of America. And I think maybe even up to 92, because George Bush Sr. came in after that, and he was still, that whole Bush family thing, I know. I kind of started feeling it after Reagan left. When Reagan was going, we had like Top Gun, man. Like the pride in America was strong with Reagan. And that's why Top Gun, that movie, resonated to everybody, resonated to me. And I was like, damn, I'm proud of my country. When Bush took over after Reagan, George Bush Sr., I was on the tail end. America was great when Reagan was running shit. When Reagan left, we still had that spirit because Bush was in there. But when after 4 years of Reagan was done, we kind of realized, you know what? The thrill is gone. Crypto Hulk, please don't start singing. The thrill is gone. But we all realized the thrill was gone. And I could actually say I was kind of depressed about my country until I started seeing George Bush. Now, Obama came along, and I helped put Obama in office. I ran the phone banks. I'm currently a member of Move On. Well, not a member, but I've been getting emails and phone texts from Move On organization for, I don't know, what, 12, 16 years ago. I ran the phone bank in Northern California. I was one of the callers that would hook up people to vote for Obama. Because after the Bushes destroyed America, oh shit. So now I can see why the Bushes are shaking hands with the Obamas, because it's all bad. It's all bad. They're cousins and shit. And but then I've been depressed ever since Reagan left. Deep depression. But then Trump came along. I'm like, who's this guy from that show that's like, you're fired, you're fired. I never watched it. I was never a Donald Trump fan. Didn't hate the guy, just never was a fan, never watched the show. And in all fairness, I don't watch TV. I was usually always working, or like right now, I'm still working all the time. And then Trump came along, and you know what? I was happy for 4 years. And then today, like, I don't know if I'm excited. I don't think I'm excited. I'm just relieved. Now, having worked a lot of law enforcement and military in my career, I look at what our Justice Department's doing. I need to take over that Justice Department and put in the right people. And I'd go through all the 3-letter agencies and weed out motherfuckers left and right, especially Secret Service. The people protecting the president. Who's that fucking midget? Who the fuck is that midget they got working for them? Looks like a he, she. No one knows this fucking gender identity question mark. Like that shit's fucking embarrassing. The personal detail team that the Secret Service has with president, fire these people and put new people in. Put people in that are higher than like what, 5'3"? Like what the fuck is that? They got to stand on a fucking box to protect the president? What are you gonna do? Hold on. I know we have an active shooter. Can somebody pull the box so I can stand on it so I can protect? That is so fucking ridiculous. All this diversity, equity, inclusion shit. Oh my God, what the fuck is that communist dumb shit? So with this new president coming in, I'm not really like excited. I'm just like, can we stop all this dumb shit that's been going on for 4 years with a president who's like, like, this dude's fucked up. And it's been that way for like at least 2-3 years. The average person can tell. And just the open borders and the drugs and the child sex trafficking and just on and on. Can we stop all this dumb shit? And can we stop taxing all these corporations and giving our money to these fucking illegal aliens? Like, this shit's insanity. Okay? I don't know if I'm like excited that Trump's in. I'm just like, thank God. I do thank God. I wasn't born from a chimpanzee or an ape, so I don't have to thank the monkey god. I mean, you came from an ape, so you could thank the god of the monkeys. But I'm going to thank the God that made this planet, that we have Donald Trump in office, who made the Abraham Accord in the Middle East. I want to be very thankful for Donald Trump because he's the only president that made peace in the Middle East. And all these other presidents we've had haven't done a fucking thing like Trump did with the Abraham Accord, making peace. In fact, what we had Biden do is fuck up everything in the Middle East, disrespect. How are you going to send a woman to a Muslim country? That's not going to work, dude. Like, you got to understand some shit, all right? Things have been going on this planet for a few thousand years. And I'm not saying right or wrong, but if you want to work with somebody, you can't be sending Kamala over there to some guys who's running kingdoms for millennia. Okay, that shit ain't gonna work. This whole politically correct shit, like they've been living a certain way in these kingdoms since fucking time began. Like time of 5,000 to 6,000 years ago. That's how they've been running shit, man. We're gonna go over there and tell these people they got their own religion. They believe pretty much in the same God as the Christians, except we changed some names and some behaviors of things. But it's go back to Abraham. That's why the Abraham Accord. It's the same God. You're gonna go over there and send some bitch that someone yells Jesus saves or something. She's like, "Oh, you're in the wrong rally, right?" Kamala does it. Somebody was in a Kamala rally and yelled something like Jesus saves, and she cackles and says, "Oh, looks like somebody showed up at the wrong rally." No, God's supposed to be everywhere you go. I don't care if Muslims can say that, Christians. God should be everywhere you're at. You're gonna say some shit like that, then you're gonna go try to kiss ass to the fucking whatever religion you feel most black people join, like the Baptist or something. You're gonna go kiss ass to the Baptist to get their vote when you just said, when someone yelled Jesus saves, you're in the wrong rally. But you're gonna, dude, that's so, I don't know what's wrong with these fucking Democrats, dude. I have not heard no Republican president hopeful say, "Oh, if someone says Jesus lives," that you're gonna say you're in the wrong rally and you're running a Christian, supposedly Christian oriented country. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Okay, I'm done. We need Trump to go in the Middle East and deal with men. We need a man to deal with the men. That's how this shit works. We're not dealing with diversity, equity, inclusion, and sending some crazy ass bitch named Kamala over there to men in the Middle East that have been running shit for 5,000 years. That shit's not going to fucking work. That's embarrassing. That's truly embarrassing. You send a man over there to deal with it. Maybe I don't agree with all the shit they're doing in the Middle East. Okay. You got to send a man over there to deal with another man, not some half crazy bitch. All right. What the fuck's wrong with these people? All right. Now, how much time did I kill? Okay, we still got 8 minutes before the show starts, so I guess I'll just officially start it right now. Welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. It's a good day for me. I'm hoping officially our government will acknowledge Donald Trump's president so we can move on, fix the country, fix the economy, close our borders, keep our country safe, send Trump and his attaches over to Russia. Let's try to get this thing between Russia and Ukraine worked out. Send send men to the Middle East to deal with men and see if we can meet in the middle somewhere with the the Muslims. They got their part of the world and shit, and let's help them square it away and help them clean up anything. And it's just like in America, let's not overstep our bounds. Let's let each country kind of do its thing, and then if somebody wants to get a little greedy, then we'll start jamming each other up. But and that's a tough call because some people think they need to run the world. Maybe America does, other countries. This is tough being a president. You know, you got everybody has their own viewpoints and stuff, and try to get people to come together. That's tough. I used to work in jails, prisons, street patrol deputy, and you got people fighting over a certain area. You got the drug dealers. Motherfucker, I'm taking over. This is EFO. Oh, this is my spot, bitch. And all this crazy shit. This is ghost town, man. It's like, wow, what the fuck you guys talking about? Then the 13s versus the 14s. Still never really understood that shit. I'm like, you hate that Mexican dude. You're calling him a scrap or whatever, Paisa and whatever these names these guys are calling each other. I'm like, no offense, but I'm like, you're a Mexican and he's a Mexican. But he's a dirty Mexican. Oh, because it depends on where his parents. So since his parents were born in Mexico, he's fucking dirty. And since you were born in America, you're a better Mexican just because, really? So the insanity with the Democratic Party is, oh, white people are racist. Oh, really? Because I'm in jails and I'm hearing dark-skinned black dudes and lighter skinned black dudes talking shit about their skin. And I'm hearing the Mexicans talking shit. Oh, you're fucking dirty, dark black Mexican or something. I'm hearing that's a Mexican calling another Mexican that. Now I was really confused when I first started working in police work corrections. I'm like, having to ask people, why the fuck is that Mexican dude calling another Mexican a dirty Mexican or some shit? They both speak Spanish. They look Mexican to me. Oh, then somebody had to school me about 13, 14 and Border Brothers, and I'm still not quite getting it all. I don't know. I just don't think like that. I've never had interaction problems with people. I just deal with them. And so I'd have the one Mexican dude sitting there and the other one far enough away, and I'd be sitting in the middle. I'd be sitting in the middle now. And I'd have him tell me, why do you hate him? Oh, because he's a motherfucking da, 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 da. I said, you got like 1 minute. Here's your, I would do shit like this. Start a stopwatch. You got 1 minute. Tell me why you hate him. You want to beat his fucking ass. And then I give the other guy a minute. And we'd start having talks and shit. And I said, I'm not here to have you guys get along. So I'm just trying to make sense of this fucking shit because I don't get it. And then they'd split up and go their own ways. That's what a president has to deal with, but on a massive scale. Not just two guys in a room sitting 12 feet apart and shit like that. And these are pretty well-behaved individuals. So they could be honest and not try stabbing and cutting each other. Because they understand, like when I worked with these people, like they understand, like I'm like totally in the middle. Like I'm here for a paycheck, honestly. Now, if I can help people along the way, that makes the job awesome. But at the end of the day, I'm showing up. I'm trying to get money to pay for a house and a wife for a kid and all that stuff. I don't really give a fuck what these people, who they are, what color. I don't know what the fuck, 13, 17, whatever. Like, man, I don't want to get mixed up in all this shit. You need to like fucking behave yourself for 8 hours or I'm going to come down and it's not going to be good. I mean, that's just how I'd run shit. So, and it was tough. It was hurtful seeing people wanting to kill each other just because some dude lives on a corner somewhere. Like, what? Like, you live on such and such street, so you hate that person. You live on, you know, whatever. I can't remember some of these streets. But anyhow, it's just unimaginable to me. I couldn't imagine such. I've never heard of such shit in my life. First five people. Now we got to be at the time, right? I got 3 minutes. Fuck. Jeremy the Great shows up. First five people. Who were the first five people to show up? Crypto Hulk. When you posted the show last one, I got done like at 10:30. Yeah, it was a long night. Jeremy the Great. So I'm a little tired this morning, but it's okay. Trump's president, and I'm happy. I'm relieved. I feel like things are going to be okay because we've got common sense. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. If it was like a Tulsi Gabbard instead of a Kamala, that might have changed things. I mean, just Kamala's just straight up fucked up. If it was a Tulsi Gabbard with a Kennedy, now that's I'm kind of digging that. I'm totally digging it. Told you. The Tim Walz, like who the fuck is that guy? The guy that bent over and got ass raped while Minnesota or wherever the fuck he was supposed to be in charge of was burning and got taken over by all this dumb shit. No, so fuck Tim Walz. He's not even. And then Kamala, like what the fuck has she done? Nothing. So what the Democrats should have done, instead of stealing it from the Democrat people themselves, they should have allowed Kennedy and Gabbard to run together. That probably would have beat Donald Trump. I'm telling you. It would make people like me kind of be like, huh, I can maybe see something like that. Both of them fight for people. They're not for all this illegal dumb shit. Yeah, so the Democrats fucked up. Somebody, I don't know if it was like, I heard somebody say like a Hollywood actor picked Kamala and Tim Walz or whoever it was, or it was Chuck Schumer, who's got to be 300 years old, who needed to retire about 50 years ago in politics. Like, I don't know who picked the Kamala Walz and took it away from the Democrat people. Like, I feel bad for them. The Democrats just got fucked twice. First, the Democratic Party stole the nomination process from all the Democrats and picked dumb shit Harris and dick sucking Waltz, who he was dressed as a woman when some little video doing a dance thing. I'm like, what the fuck? It's just this whole Democrat shit. They should have just had Kennedy and Tulsi Gabbard, and they probably would have. They definitely would have won. I'm positive they would have won. But somebody, for some god unknown reason, has Harris Waltz. Like that was. I mean, that's all bad. Okay, well, you learned a lesson, didn't you? Jeremy the Great, MAB 1914, AJ Singh, Mr. OG, Gordon Logan. Hey, Hulk, I'm back from the pub. Yep, that's what the English people do. They go to these things called pubs. They drink pints of ale. All right. Oh, yeah, some people gave some donations. Let me get that going real quick. Start the show. Wayne Williams. Good morning, Crypto Hulk. Wayne, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Appreciate it. Eric, probably Goldsmith, peace in the Middle East. And let's see. S. Harib 1 says, thanks, Eric, and thanks for that tax-free donation. And let's go to our first article for today. Chainlink. Yep. Now it's not an ISO 20022 because those are payment cryptos. Remember, there's different kinds of cryptos. The ones we talk about on this show is a payments crypto maxi show, and a payments crypto that's officially recognized by government organizations like ISO 20022. These are the cryptos we talk about primarily. There's other kinds of cryptos. There's like VeChain, supply chain logistics crypto, Chainlink's helping out with Swift. We're going to find out what Chainlink's doing. So anyhow, let's go right to that. Chainlink. Now, hold on, let me click out of this. Chainlink Crypto is working with UBS Asset Management. UBS is a bank in Singapore that's a Ripple partner. And then they're working with Swift. And they complete a pilot to extract cash from tokenized funds. Okay. Green light. Pilot complete. They're able to move a token, which is a crypto. So if you're brand new, because I always got new people coming here all the time, what a token is, a tokenized asset, more particularly, but still a token is like a dollar bill, let's say. A token is something that reminds you of something, not like a video game token. Like when I was little, you put $1 in the machine and you get 4 tokens, and you can go to these video games. I usually took 1 or 2. So what a token represents are quarters, okay, at the video game. And a dollar bill was a token for something of value. And at one point in 1933, I think it was right around there, we went on the gold standard. So the actual dollar bill was worth gold, okay? And here we're talking about tokens, digital tokens. So what happened is these banks in Asia that are Ripple partners and Swift, which is, in my opinion, a silent Ripple partner. And Swift's working with some other companies, obviously Chainlink and some stuff. You take real world assets. Now there's people that are like, Crypto Hulk, I don't believe in none of this crypto shit and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to. You just miss out on millions of dollars, but that's your choice. So real banks in the real world that believe in tokenization, like UBS, like Swift, which is a money service, a messaging service. The pilot was run as part of the Monetary Authority of Singapore's Project Guardian. Now we have the government of a country involved in a cryptocurrency project that passed, okay? It passed the test. Chainlink, Swift, and UBS successfully piloted fiat settlement for tokenized funds. So somebody traded a tokenized fund and somebody cashed it in for money and it worked, okay? That's what happened. Swift's infrastructure, which is messaging, showed blockchain integration. Oh, so all these channels that were saying for years, oh, Swift's going to be replaced by bricks, or Swift's going to be replaced because of the Nasar, whatever the fuck that is, okay? No, Swift's not being replaced. All the players at the top, they're not going anywhere. No one's coming to rescue you, okay? All that shit's fantasy world, okay? Swift's infrastructure showcased blockchain. If, in fact, crypto and all this blockchain is now running on Swift. Oh, so Swift's not being replaced? No. That person that told you that internet influencer doesn't know shit, okay? Swift's not going, oh, yeah, but yeah, they might have integrated, but they'll go away after a couple of years. No, they're not. But we wish you'd go away and quit saying that. Enabling seamless off-chain settlements. Off-chain settlements. So, Crypto Hulk, does that mean like we won't see certain transactions? Yeah, that's what off-chain means. Like you're not going to see it on the blockchain. There's probably a private ledger. So, Crypto Hulk, one of the reasons why we haven't seen crypto go up is possibly on a private ledger. Prices might be higher. It's possible, but there sure as hell ain't on the public ledger, is it? Blockchain company Chainlink, global financial messaging platform Swift, and the asset management unit of Swiss bank UBS. I'm sorry, it's a Swiss bank, which is UBS, not Singaporean bank. And they successfully wrapped up pilot testing the ability to settle and redeem fiat cash from tokenized funds. I'm going to leave this right here. And I'm going to show you the evidence now of who's all the players in this. Number one, UBS Bank. Let me do a copy paste for you. We'll bust out all the evidence here. Hanglish gave 5 people memberships. Oh, what a nice little present. Hanglish gave Chris Rod, TATE, Tate. Nice one. Crabman, Michael Person, Angel X. Welcome. We got 5 brand new souls on the channel. So what I just sent you, good morning, Albert. What I just sent you is a 2016 Ripple page, and it shows clearly UBS as a Ripple partner. You got Santander, UniCredit, UBS. So UBS obviously was involved in this experiment that passed. Now, also involved with Swift is another Ripple partner. So I just showed you, it was Chainlink, UBS, and Swift, right? And the Monetary Authority of Singapore. Now I'm showing you another Swift partner that is also a Ripple partner. There's this one right here. Payments platform Ripple inks a deal with Accenture. Now that's important because Accenture, Ripple partner Accenture, they did an experiment and study, and they wrote a paper on CBDCs. So here we have Ripple again getting mixed up with Swift, this time via their partner Accenture. And this was like 3 years ago. So Ripple partner Accenture is working with Swift on CBDCs, and Ripple partner UBS is working with Swift on moving tokenized assets into fiat cash with the help of Chainlink. Now, where does Singapore come into all this? Well, let me send you this video that I made, and nobody has this information right here. Nobody's got it except me. Only channel on the planet that shows this. Right here, I'm going to show you part of the Ripple 2013-14 Ripple customer list with a lot of the links that still work. What you go to the 45-second mark, 45-second mark. If you go to the 45-second mark, you'll see Ripple Singapore right in the middle. You'll see Ripple Trade Japan, Ripple Union, Ripple China, Ripple Russia, SnapSwap, Lake BTC. Oh, look there, Ripple Israel. But let's just focus on Ripple Singapore. So now we know why. See, in 2013-14, the country of Singapore has a relationship with Ripple. 10, 11, like 11 years ago. So that's what it's like. So let me tell you something. First mover advantage. First mover advantage. I already told you. The Ripple customer list, which I'm showing you, which nobody has, you're getting an edge. If you want to invest in some country, okay, you might be somebody who doesn't want to invest in any crypto at all, but you like my information. If you're one of those people, and I'm saying look at the countries here on this Ripple customer list and then invest in their money. Because these monies are going to go up first. You could literally make money when these different countries right here, Russia, Singapore, Japan, China, when their money skyrocket, you could actually sell off because they're going to have first mover advantage. When their money's skyrocket, you could literally sell it off, dump it into these other countries, and then when they rise up, then you can sell it off again. Okay, double dip. Next, Go to the 2-minute, 16-second mark of that video. 2-minute, 16 seconds. What do we see right here? Ripple Singapore. Oh my God. There's the actual Ripple logo. It says Ripple Singapore. Talks about gold and silver in your wallet. It actually shows a wallet on this video. We can't load it anymore, but they already had wallets and stuff back then with gold and silver. Lastly, go to the 3-minute, 47-second mark. 3-minute, 47-second mark. What else did they have there? Because they talked about trading tokens, the Chainlink, UBS, Swift, Singapore was talking about trading tokens and money. Yeah, they also had commodities, securities, fiat currencies, and more 11 years ago at Ripple Singapore. Just thought I'd put that out there. They had all this stuff done 11 years ago. See, I have evidence no other channels have, and I'm showing you right there. Okay, that article is done. Let's go to your next article. I'm going to show you it, but I'm going to look through the comments real quick. I'm going to drop it to you first, and then I'm going to look through the comments, and we're going to start our next articulo. The Iraq dinar. Yeah. Elon saved the world by buying Twitter and rebranding it. Hulk is the goat. By Jove, he's the goat. Freedom rings. It's wonderful morning. It's a wonderful morning, says Michelle. Yep. Thanks, English. Robert Driscoll's freedom rings. Okay. We're done, or I'm done looking through comments. All right. Elon's going to buy CNN. Okay. Now we're talking about Circle. USD issuer Circle discloses major plans ahead of highly awaited IPO. Circle, the issuer of USDC stablecoins, plans to expand into Hong Kong. Hong Kong, awaiting new stablecoin regulations for clarity of operations. Notice, Circle's not doing this in America. Well, Circle might, because when Kamala Harris and dumb Joe Biden are out of the picture, then things might change. But when this article is written, Circle's going to Hong Kong to try to get some government clarity, because the United States is all kinds of fucked up for the past 4 years. Circle is considering what? A local license in Hong Kong to establish a business presence in the Hong Kong region. Circle is preparing for its IPO, with CEO Jeremy Allaire affirming the plans ahead. Beyond Hong Kong, Circle is exploring broader expansion across the Asian markets. Well, they're definitely not exploring America, because the Biden-Harris team just kicked out all the tech in this country for that. Circle, the issuer of the second largest stablecoin, has now declared its intentions to expand into the Asian market just as it gears for its IPO plans. The company is now eyeing an expansion into Hong Kong, not the United States, amid plans for the region to become Asia's crypto hub. Now, why would Hong Kong, for some of you that are new, why would Hong Kong be looked at as a crypto hub? I'm going to send you something real quick that no other channel has. And let's go to the 18-second mark. Bam, right there, 18 seconds. What do we got? Ripple Hong Kong, copyright 2014. Whoa, that might be the reason Circle is going to Hong Kong. Okay, largest Ripple gateway in Hong Kong. Hong Kong Fooey. Let's continue reading the article. USDC stablecoin issuer Circle has highlighted Hong Kong as a potential market in its current expansion. Okay. Now, go to this paragraph. What number is it? 1, 2, 3, about the third paragraph down. And then go to the last sentence or so. So we're dealing with Hong Kong, which is pretty much China, okay? Hong Kong's like the hand of China. You got China as the body, and then you got the arm, and then the hand. Hong Kong might be like the arm, but it's definitely the hand. Then we go there. As a result, Circle will be competing with Chinese e-commerce giant JD.com, offering over having a Hong Kong dollar stablecoin in the market. Okay, China's now realizing, oh shit, I don't know if we want Hong Kong to have their own dollar. So they want, of course, China wants Hong Kong to use the Chinese yuan. America made that, by the way. Nobody else knows, just you guys. Mainstream news has no idea. This is how far we are. We are years ahead of every other channel, okay? Now, China's getting involved in this. Crypto Hulk, show us the evidence. Okay, definitely I will. I'm going to show you what nobody else has. Even news organizations have no idea. Years down the road, news organizations are going to find Crypto Hulk and be like, holy shit, this guy knew all this shit years ago? Yep, Joe Rogan probably would like to see all this stuff. I could be on a Joe Rogan show going over this, drinking my monster drink, cussing and shit. And he could be bleeping out all this stuff. 31 seconds. Go to the 31-second mark. 31-second mark. What are we looking at here, Crypto Hulk? We're looking at the Ripple customer list from 2013-14. It's right here. It's Ripple China. Oh, shit. Next, go to the 36-second mark. 36-second mark. What do you see? Now, this is very cool. This is awesome. Here's a screenshot of a crypto exchange. I forgot which one. This is Ripple China. It shows a picture of a CNY. That's the Chinese yuan. That's their money. Now get this. In 2013, November 30th, Ripple San Francisco had already made Chinese money. It's called the yuan. Ripple made the Chinese money called the yuan in digital form. So when that came out back in 2013, China announced, oh, we have this digital yuan and it's going to blah, 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 take over the world. Now I've got a secret nobody knows. Ripple made the Chinese yuan. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell Joe Rogan or CNN or nothing like that, right? Because then they're going to want to have to interview Crypto Hulk. Next, I want you to go to the 44-second mark. 44-second mark. Here's how deep Ripple is with China. If you look at the top of the page, now it's got, if you do this quick, because it moves, but if you get it just at the right moment at the 44-second mark, you'll be able to read what I'm reading right here. Ripple Chinese Forum, Ripple Chinese Community, Ripple Tutorial, Ripple Register, I can't read, China's Best Ripple Communication. And if we look there, it says Ripple Dividend. And what that is, oh, and there's a Ripple wallet that China had right there. You can look all these, so you can verify this on XRP Scan. You can verify all these wallet addresses. But yeah, the United States company called Ripple made the Chinese money. And I'm going to say probably the Russian rubles as well. The crypto forms of them. Well, that is it for that particular article. That wasn't a big deal, huh? Now, Circle, just so you know, wait, I think I got a little bit more here. Circle, just so you know, runs on Stellar. Let me show you that. There's your evidence. And lastly, here's an article from Circle's CEO. Let me do a copy paste. You're fired. Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire says stablecoins to become regulated financial infrastructure everywhere. I'm gonna tell you something. Circle itself is already regulated by the European Union. It passed. Circle's the only stablecoin that passed for the European Union. Europe's going to lead the way. Circle will lead the way. Okay, that's just what's going to happen. Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire says stablecoins are going to become regulated everywhere. I have no doubt to believe this guy. Circle chief Jeremy Allaire reportedly thinks stablecoins will become a regulated financial network all over the world. Now, Allaire had an interview with the South China Morning Post. I've already gotten into why would it be the China Post, Crypto Hulk? If you watch the Chinese truth bombs I just dropped, you'll know why. If you go to like the fourth paragraph, actually go to the third one. According to Allaire, stablecoin regulation is in its early days, and the asset class will eventually witness regulatory clarity across the globe. Jeremy knows stuff, everybody. I'm just letting you know. As I like to say, we're kind of the global regulatory guinea pig for stablecoins. And why he says that is in science and stuff, a lot of times they'll do experiments on the guinea pig because it's kind of similar to the human body. Okay. So Circle is like, they try testing things with Circle because I think Circle's going to be number one and Tether's going to go bye-bye. That's what I believe. Because of regulations. Tether is not going to make regulations and it's going to dump. Now, I don't know when. Bitcoin's going to have its time to run and go crazy to 100,000 very soon. But after that, I don't know because Tether props up Bitcoin. Now, what's interesting about stablecoins is this. Well, Crypto Hawk, what's so big about stablecoins? Listen to what Jeremy Allaire says here. The more, this is like in the fourth or fifth paragraph, whatever. The article is really small. The more that you have those different fiat currencies online with stablecoins, the more seamless cross-border transactions and foreign exchange transactions and programmable, composable finance can become. We want to be one of the most popular dollar stablecoins, but there will certainly be more than just circles. What he's saying, let's say you're trading, okay? And you have foreign exchange, meaning some people, they'll put in pesos and want to get rubles. The more different kinds of stable coins regulated that government supervised, the more stable coins you've got flowing in your network, that's a good thing. You just don't want one kind or like three kinds. You want all kinds of shit. So that way, if I come in with dollars and I want to get my change back, let's say, then I can get it back in dollars. But if there's not that many dollars because there's only rubles and pesos, no one's going to want to use that shit. Everybody wants to use their own money, all right? Nobody, unless you're from a country who's got really fucked up money, then you want to use somebody else's, all right? But just the rule, let's keep it simple. Everybody wants their own money. Okay. Now, what Jeremy's saying is if everybody's running on Circle, then there's a lot of liquidity. So whatever you need, pesos, Libra, or whatever the fuck you need, lira, I mean, Turkish lira, like whatever you need, if it's rolling on Circle, if you need foreign exchange, it's there and it's done. You don't have to wait a minute, 2 minutes till they find a liquidity provider that can get you. Then they can direct that person to you. So that's just what Jeremy's saying. As this grows, it's going to get better and better. The more kinds, you want all kinds of stablecoins. You just don't want one kind. You want all kinds so that, because I'll tell you why, certain countries are going to have strong money, and those people aren't going to want weak money in exchange. So that's what's up with that. That article's done. If you got Stellar, congratulations. Hold and you'll be rich. Let's go to the next article. How are we doing this with time here? 15 minutes. Okay. Let's go with Mastercard. Give me a minute. I'm going to show you the article, then I'm going to look through the comments real quick. Okay, there's your next article. It's pretty fucking huge. China and Mastercard. Oh my God. Everybody, I kind of knew Trump would win just because of when I see fundamental news the past 2 weeks. Crypto Hulk, what have you been seeing? I take a macro look approach a lot of the times, and sometimes I zoom in and zoom out. But the macro is, I'm just seeing organizations, I'm seeing institutions, I'm seeing countries joining into crypto projects, and these projects have passed and then they stop. You know, like project completed, done. Like I'm seeing real world, like we just got done reading where with Monetary Singapore and Chainlink and shit like that, they're turning the crypto, they trade it and turns into cash. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, this shit's getting done fast. The next article we're going to read, the country of fucking China is getting mixed up with Alipay and this other one I forgot the name of. But then you've got instant settlements and stuff going on. And if we look at Mastercard's already a Ripple partner with the XRP credit card kind of thing, and China's involved and banks are like, this is like big things are starting to move. The big banks, they're not running it yet. Notice they're completing tests. Testings are being done. Okay. Projects are being completed right now. All of a sudden now banks are like, oh, this shit does work. Okay. Hanglish. What the hell does Hanglish have to say? Appreciate you, Hulk. Hang in there, fam. It's not much longer. That's what I'm seeing is I'm seeing institutions complete projects. And what do you think that next phase is? They're getting ready to sell. Okay. Now, they're going to not sell to us. Remember now, we're going to get rich last. Okay. There's no way all of us, there ain't that many of us, but there's no way all of us are going to get rich and the banks are going to be poor. No. So they're going to come in. They're doing their testing, just like I'm showing you right here. George Scott, I totally agree. George Scott says, so glad we don't have to hear cackle or camel a cackle anymore. I heard that. I'm so sick of that fucking shit. There's something wrong with her, all right? Something seriously wrong. Like that's like junior high shit, you know, for real. I can't have some president just starts cackling. Like, what the fuck's wrong? That's like some kind of nervous reaction. Okay. It's like some kind of reaction formation. So if you've studied first year psychology, you know, I almost have a psychology degree as well. I got an English degree, 16th and 17th century British literature, American British literature. I was working on a double major. I only had like 5 classes left in psychology. But one of the things we learned, I mean, reaction formation. So it's like you kind of do the opposite. Like I've seen it we were when I was working for the sheriff's department as a reserve volunteer, 1 day a week for 2 years. We go into a we got this call that we had to do a welfare check, and this guy, somebody's brother, cousin, whoever it was, they wanted us to check at his house because he hasn't answered the phone and he's a little bit maybe mental a little. We showed up at the house. His car was there. His family says if his car's there, he's there. He don't ever leave the house. We ended up having to force entry into the house, and the dude was laid out on the floor, dead. I was a new guy, and they made me go over and try to check vitals on this guy. I was like, fuck. And now the deputies were laughing, and they're like, hey, Crypto Hulk. Like, I'm talking like 1992, 3, and no, 93, 94, 95. I was a reserve deputy. And so that was a lot of years ago. Like, I think I was like 25 or something when I quit doing that and went back to college. But so I was like 23, 24. And I went up to this dude's wrist and started trying to feel it. And then they're like, check his jugular vein. And they started laughing. And now I was freaked out. And let's say my partner's name was Jim. And I'm like, Jim, are you fucking serious? Deputy, check the jugular vein. We have to verify that and they're laughing. Some of the other guys are laughing. I didn't quite know what was funny, but they're trying to break me in. But reaction formation is you might display behaviors that are opposite what the situation shows. So we got somebody dead. They know this guy's dead. They're trying to fuck with me. Everybody's nervous. So reaction formation is you just do the opposite of the situation because you're trying to laugh so you don't feel depressed. Get it? It's kind of weird. Like that one song that says he laughs during a funeral. I don't know. It's that one song. I can't remember, but yeah, it's like if you laugh during like a funeral, then that's reaction. So that's what Camel is doing. Like every time this bitch cackles, it must be because she's nervous and she's can't admit the fact that she fucking lost the election. Let's move on. So Mastercard expands APAC digital wallet reach. So Mastercard's a Ripple partner. Let's just show this right now. Then I can get on with the article. Let me do a copy and a paste. All right. The title, Mastercard partners with Ripple. Swipe your debit card to use XRP. Are you hearing me? There you go. Now, back to the article. So now we know that Mastercard is working with Ripple. They have like a card where you can utilize cryptocurrency to make payments. Mastercard, I feel, is like that independent company. They can go to China. China can work with them. Let's read this here for a little bit. Mastercard debuted a service that lets consumers make card-based payments via local digital wallets. Now, I want you to see what's going on again. This whole digital wallets thing. All this biometric shit, you guys keep seeing it. Airports, government driver's licenses going on Google Pay and all that shit. The reason I've been going over, nobody else does this except me. I've watched other channels. They don't go over this. The reason I go over biometric shit so much is I knew years ago, oh, all this shit's going to be crypto. Whatever digital wallet becomes the digital wallet, or maybe we might have a couple, the government will authorize a couple standards of wallets. But in that wallet, you'll have your medical history, your job history, everything. You'll have your banking information, all your credit cards, Your crypto will be in there. Your face, your retina, palm, thumb, voice. Oh yeah. Um, and this is why China, they're a Ripple partner. They're getting mixed up with Mastercard, Ripple partner. See, all of this is coming together. And then local digital wallets. This whole wallet thing. What they're going to have, everybody, they're not taking cash anymore. They're gonna what they're doing is this. They're gonna make a platform where you just can't pull your hat down low, live off the grid, wander in there with cash anonymously, buy shit. That's done. They're going to have a special platform where you have to get into that platform by identifying who you are through things biometrically. Now they got you. Now they got you. They will. Hey, I believe they will not allow outside crypto to get on that platform. But I know. And the next question: well, Crypto Hawk, how are we going to spend our shit? I don't know. I'm just letting you know, bad shit's coming. Okay, I'm not here to be your cheerleader. I'm not here to inflate your ego. I'm here to give you the news, and then I'm going to throw in my opinion on what I think, okay? And that's what I think. We're seeing wallets right here. They're creating a platform, and if your wallet's not registered and this, that, you're not buying shit. I don't care if you got $10 million from crypto. Just letting you know, okay? It's called Pay Local. LOCAL, Pay Local. Mastercard holders link their credit and debit cards to a participating local digital wallet. Oh, so if you have like a regular wallet, ledger, and you don't register it, you can't use it. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk, how are we gonna offload the money? I don't know. I'm just letting you know. I'm not the answer guy, okay? What I am is the dig up the evidence guy and say sometimes we're fucked, okay? I'm just letting you know. That's why you don't overbuy your crypto. Now, but let's continue. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have a commercial after this. Go to like the third paragraph, and then we're done. And then I'm gonna show you all the truth bombs. Mastercard Pay Local builds. Mastercard builds upon existing partnerships with leading wallet providers, including Alipay, that's Chinese, WeZinPay, that's Chinese. It covers these wallets in the Chinese mainland. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk, and Octopus in Hong Kong. Now that article's done. Here we go again. Hong Kong, Ripple partner. I want you to see all this. This is evidence no other channel has. Okay, so at least I'm showing you the future. So you have an ability. Go to the 18-second mark. 18-second mark. What do you see? Ripple Hong Kong 2014. So Hong Kong's involved in this. Bam, there's your Ripple connection. Now it was talking about China. Mainland China's all involved in this. If you got Hong Kong involved, China's involved. And you know who, if China's involved, go to the 41-second mark. 41-second mark. If China's involved, then you know Ripple China is involved as well. There's your evidence for that right there. And since Ripple's involved and China's involved, Zinfin is involved. And what is Zinfin? They're the ones who made XDC crypto. And look right here. I'm the only person on the internet showing you this. Look at the top of the page. It shows Zinfin. It says home, about us, products, resources, about us. The guy's name is Wang Che, managing director, Hong Kong. Who's the other one? Sal Ismail, managing director, Shanghai. This is Zinfin, the people that are responsible for the cryptocurrency XDC. That's also Chinese created. There's enough of that one. And let me check the time. We are just right out of time right now, actually. I do see, hold on a minute, that Hanglish gave memberships. I think I read off the first. He gave 3 separate ones. Okay, there's the first one. Then Hanglish comes down again and gave 10 memberships. Who-wee. Here's the people. Chef Kahassan, Mike Tofast, Brian DXRP, Carlitos, eMind08, Alex P, Tokenized Avocado, Yap Tony got another one for free. Digital Native got a membership for free. And Deason got a membership for free by Hanglish. Then Hanglish gives, I read that one off, a tax-free donation. And then Hanglish rounds it off with 5 more memberships. Bruce Bryce got a membership for free. Chris 702, John Remo, Cheech, and CCX. All those people got memberships by Hanglish. Trump, your Mastercard. I'm on here, meow. Oh my God. All right. We are done. And I definitely have some news for my PM show. I'm going to run a PM show, I think, at 5:30 p.m. It's looking like definitely going to have a show. So I'm going to head off. I got to do this thing called life. And I'll see y'all in the next broadcast. Be prepared for good shit to happen and bad. Remember, crypto is like bittersweet. In order for us to be rich off crypto, they have to destroy the current financial system. Don't be scared if some bad shit happens. I've been telling, gold and silver. I got to sell gold and silver before we go. I have gold and silver for sale on my channel. Let's look at that right now. Some people in the countries can see it and others can't. So go to where you view my channel. You'll see tabs, the home tab, videos, shorts, and live. Click on, let's say, the live button. Go to the show currently that we're on right now. Scroll down a little. Bam. What do you see? You're going to see 3 crypto wallets, a Ledger, a Elipal, and a Trezor. Then we've got silver coins for sale. And that, whole lot of silver coins in this particular show. If you click on other lives, you'll see that I got gold and stuff. Now, let's say you want to click on the video section. Click on the video section. Some of my videos also in this section have gold and silver. Click on the first one, which shows Swift, and it shows 3 products. Go under the video, and then it shows 3 products. That's bullshit. I never just list 3, and that's all. But that's what YouTube does. They try to F me over. So here we got 3 crypto wallets. Let's go to another video under the video section. Let's go to the 1, 2, 3, 4th video. Pick the 4th video. That one, if you scroll down about an inch or so below, it says 366 views. 9 hours ago, 30 products. So here I have 30 products for sale. We're starting off with ledgers, gold bars, gold coins, gold necklaces, and then silver coins. So you can click on either my section that says videos or live to view. Why do I have gold and silver for sale? Because when bad shit happens, if you're poor, just get silver. Get a loan. Don't buy it with cash. Save your cash. You're going to need it for an emergency, right? Get the gold. My name's Cryptoholic. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything about crypto or investing at all. Right now, I'm super high. I snorted coke and smoked some angel dust before the show and had 20 shots of vodka. So any kind of financial advice you're getting now is drug-induced. I have to tell you this legally. So the reason I have gold and silver is because when bad shit happens, those metals are going to skyrocket. And then those metals, gold and silver, all the money in the world is going to be back. Those metals are going to go up so much That's going to be before crypto takes off. I bought my gold. Here's proof. 4, 5, 6 months ago, gold was at around 2,100, I believe, something like that. Now it's at almost 3,000. When I first started buying gold a year ago, gold was 1850 an ounce. Now it's almost 3,000. See, like I've already told you, the gold and silver is going to go up before the crypto goes up. So take a loan, get $3,000 worth of silver, and in a matter of 3 to 4 months from now, you'll probably double your money. You'll have $6,000. You pay that $3,000 back. Now you can go buy 6,000 XRP. Okay, that's how the shit works. And guess what? In the end, it really didn't cost you anything. You took a loan out for 3 to 4 months, doubled your money, bought all your crypto, and it was all free. Okay, that's how you get shit done. My name's Crypto Hulk. This show is over at this point. I'll see you in my next broadcast at about 5:30 p.m. Pacific.